All right, so we're here today with Wyatt. Wyatt, go ahead and tell me a little bit, who the heck are you, and why the heck am I talking to you today?
You're talking to me because you wanted me to.
Okay.
But I still wanted to.
Yeah, and why? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the NFL Super Bowl.
Do you know what number Super Bowl we're at right now?
53.
53, and who the heck are you? You still didn't tell me who you are.
Oh, I'm Wyatt, and I live in Dundalk Avenue, and I'm age 9.
You're Wyatt, you don't live on Dundalk Avenue. You live in Dundalk, Maryland, though.
Oh, right.
All right, let's see. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, you say Super Bowl 53.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that's wrong.
No, yeah, it is. It's Super Bowl 53. I'm telling you, it's Super Bowl 53.
Well, okay. I think the L means 50.
No, the L means 1.
No, the L means 50, sweetie, and then you have the 1, 2, 3, 53.
Yeah.
Roman numerals. Have you ever heard of Roman numerals?
No.
No, that's what those are. Those are what numbers used to represent back in ancient times.
Oh.
Yeah, history lesson for the day. All right, let's get back to football. So, why do you care about football?
'Cause it's a sport.
Yeah, so?
I love sports.
Do you? Do you play football?
Not really.
No, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about this year's Super Bowl. Super Bowl L111.
53. Sadly the Patriots are in, and I wanted the Saints to be in, and they should be in. Oh, that was a bad holding. That should have been a pass interference call.
Right.
I can't believe the rest is. I mean, there's 4 refs on the field. They should at least come together and okay, that was a holding call, and then throw the flag. But you're telling me that not even one of them saw that? That's just pure horrible ref.
Okay, so I see. You think the Saints should be in the Super Bowl as opposed to the Los Angeles Rams?
Yes.
Why not the Rams? I mean, Todd Gurley, he's, Why are you laughing?
Because you had him on your fantasy team. That's the only reason why you're saying that.
Exactly, but he single-handedly carried me into the fantasy football playoffs. There's no way I win more games than I lose this season without Todd Gurley, and I think the same is true for the Rams. Do you think that's true? Do you think he kind of carried the team?
No, because he didn't really play the playoffs, the whole playoffs.
Yeah, why is that, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'll be playing in the Super Bowl?
If he's not playing in the Super Bowl, that's weird.
That's weird. So, right, exactly. So, what kind of chance do the Rams have against the Patriots, who have, what is this, their 7th Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You're just guessing, aren't you?
Actually, I think it's their 6th.
Their 6th? And how many have they won? 4?
No, 5.
Okay. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do the Rams have any shot?
Tom Brady gets injured, which I very hopefully wish that Tom Brady gets injured. Then they have a chance.
But if he stays healthy, if Brady stays healthy,
the Rams have no chance.
No? Why not? What is it that the Patriots bring? I mean, they don't have, somebody, number 1 receiver. They don't really have a well-known running back. Why should the Patriots win the Super Bowl?
Because they have Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
And that's just the X factor right there.
Yeah.
But Sean McVay, right? He's up and coming, no?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I think the Rams were nothing before he came to... What did they have? Jeff Fisher before that? They didn't really do much winning, and he's been here 2 years, and both years they've been in the playoffs, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you don't think Sean McVay's got any...
He doesn't have Bill Belichick type of coaching. He's good at coaching, but he doesn't have, I don't want to say, the talent, because he definitely does. He just doesn't have,
Maybe the experience?
or the players to beat Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
Okay, let's talk about the players. What players do the New England Patriots have?
Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, Brandon Cooks, Flowers,
Yeah.
Hightower.
You're missing a key one. Big guy.
Michelle?
Gronkowski.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How did I forget him?
How did you forget him?
I don't know.
So some playmakers. You think those are all playmakers?
Yes.
Okay. And who does the Rams have that could?
Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald, Jared Goff.
Yeah, Jared Goff. That doesn't strike me as a.
No.
But he's been playing. I mean, he's obviously been playing well enough to reach the Super Bowl.
I guess. I guess you could say make the Super Bowl.
All right. So what are you projecting as far as score?
Oh. See, I want to say it's a blowout, but last year I said it was going to be a blowout, and the Eagles won by 8 points. 47-34 Patriots.
47 points. You think they're going to score a combined almost 80 points in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
High-flying score. Do either team have a defense?
Kind of. Not really.
No?
No.
Okay. So you're
Not
going...
against the Ravens, sadly.
Well, I mean, you're just biased because you're a Ravens fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the Redskins didn't make the playoffs, so.
That's okay. I don't root for the Redskins anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No.
They're horrible?
No, because I really don't like some of their top leadership.
Do they really have any good players now?
I mean, sure. They have Adrian Peterson. He'll be a Hall of Famer one day.
Alex Smith.
Yeah, poor guy. I don't know if his leg is going to ever recover from that injury.
That looks like basketball. Al Horford. Well, no. What was his name? Alex something.
And he just cracked his leg.
Just.
Do you like watching those replays of that, or do you turn away?
Oh, I turn away.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell the people what happened to you today.
I have my braces on.
How do they feel on your mouth?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any last words on the Super Bowl 53?
It would be a miracle if the Rams win.
Yeah? So what happens if they win? What happens next? Do you think Tom Brady retires?
Please say he does. Because then they'll have to go get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Who's their backup quarterback?
It's always a no-namer until he gets traded away to some other team, signs a big contract, and then fizzles, right?
Yeah, and then he breaks his ACL.
Oh, is that what happened? Garoppolo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, they just know how to take care of some stuff. Do you think they go down as the greatest of all time?
I mean, Brett Favre and I forgot his other coach.
Mike Hargrove?
Yeah, I think.
Brett Favre only won one Super Bowl.
He's still a Hall of Famer.
Sure, but best of all time.
Who does he have to throw the ball to? He didn't really have as good as wide receivers as Brady does.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, I think that's incorrect because he had a ton of talent around him, just like Brady. But that's actually the thing they say about the Patriots. They don't have star receivers. They haven't had a star receiver since Randy Moss in 2007,
and they barely
2008.
kept with him.
Well, he was there for a few years and then he retired. But, Julian Edelman is not a star receiver.
But he's good.
He's good, but he's not a star receiver, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you can say that Brett
Peyton
Favre...
Manning and
Marvin Harrison,
yeah.
Yeah?
I don't think they could go down as the best.
You don't think Belichick and Brady are going to go down as the best ever?
Best ever?
Best
No.
ever. So who's best ever?
Peyton Manning and that other guy.
You can't even remember his name. How can you say him?
Because he's a coach. What does he play now?
Right, but I'm saying if he's the best ever, then your encyclopedic sports brain would be able to remember his name.
Well, it's not any more. It's not like he's in the present doing it.
True.
Exactly. Belichick and Brady are in the present, so it's much easier to remember them.
Well, you are young, I suppose, but that being said, when I'm talking greatest all time, I'm talking about all the people who came before and all the people who have come since. That's greatest of all time. When you talk about LeBron James, he wants to say he's greatest of all times, but he doesn't even have half as many championships as Michael Jordan. He doesn't have half
dunk contests. Half win.
Well, I don't even know. Has he done any dunk contests?
No, he hasn't.
Okay, well, there you go. See? So it is hard to compare somebody who's playing today versus not today, but...
Because the rules, too.
Well, that's true. There are different rules.
Like the 2000 Ravens now... Who had the best defense this year? And now the 2019 Ravens. If the 2019 Ravens defense played in 2000, they might be so much better because of the different rules. You could play rougher. But if the 2000 Ravens came to 2019 Ravens, maybe they wouldn't do as well.
Because
of the rules.
Because of the rule changes. It's an interesting thing to consider. You never know. That's true, Wyatt. That's very true. All right, so we're going for a New England win, 47 points, I think you said, to the Rams, something like 34.
34.
That sounds like a hell of a game. I don't even know who's playing the halftime show. Who cares? Are you going to stay up all night on a school night to watch the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you going to stay awake the whole time?
Yes.
Right on. All right, well, thank you very much, Wyatt. It's been a pleasure talking to you today. I love you, too.
I don't like this.
Have fun with those braces.
Peace out.
See ya.